last night, but I literally had a complete breakdown. I am the kind of person that will allow my stress to build up until I break, and I know that that's not healthy. I feel like I have, for the most part, pretty healthy coping mechanisms. Like, I will journal, I'll go work out, I'll talk to my mom or my best friend, but sometimes I can't feel when I'm stressed. If there's no physical cue that I'm stressed, then I won't know until it builds up and then I like burn out. And that's what happened last night. I was just really overwhelmed with a lot of the things that I have to do and a lot of projects that I'm working on. On the personal side, I had plans to go to the zoo this morning. It was going to be a lovely weekend of like socializing and getting out and exploring Sydney a little bit more, but I just couldn't do it. I completely broke. And so today I talked to my mom, and I think it's just best if I stay in pretty much this weekend and try to get all the work done that I've been kind of procrastinating on. One thing that's been really difficult for me here is I feel like Sydney has a very like leisure way of living, and I'm not used to that. My mindset is very much New York, where it's like go, 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 always doing this, getting things done. And here, people don't work like that. So they'll maybe take like one meeting during the day and then they're at the beach for the rest of the day. And I think because I attempted to take on that persona, I just ended up procrastinating. So I have to get back on my Zoom, and I have to realize that I am not a permanent resident of Sydney. Eventually I'll have to go back to New York, and I need to stay in that mentality. This leisure lifestyle is something that I'm not used to yet, and I haven't quite figured out how to incorporate it into my life while still getting my work done. So I think the combination of just feeling overwhelmed and like trying to take on this Sydney caricature of the person who is just really relaxed and not really working much isn't working for me. So that was a really transparent moment for me, but this week was admittedly tough. Woke up this morning, got some work done. I'm gonna go treat myself to breakfast because I've been up since 5 and it is now 10 a.m. and I haven't eaten anything. Then I'm gonna come back and continue working for the rest of the day. I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. Probably not gonna pick up my camera again. And I'm just gonna really try to get everything that I've been pushing off. I'm trying to get it done today and tomorrow. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. How are you guys? Hi, good morning. Could you direct me to Public Espresso, the
Public
restaurant?
Espresso?
Yes.
Yeah, so just down this way through the sliding doors immediately on your left.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What did you guys order?
I got the like bolognese mince.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. I'm feeling so much better. I'm in a much better headspace today than I was just a couple days ago. I just got back from church. I feel like every sermon comes right on time, and that's why I'm just so happy that I found a church community here, because I forgot how impactful it was on my life and mood. So yeah, we had church service, and then a couple of the girls from church and we went out for brunch and just talked for hours. So I'm just getting back home. It's a really hot day today, and I actually plan to have a beach day, but I figure, you know what? I'm in a good headspace right now, and I don't want to kind of just repeat the errors of my past where I was just procrastinating and pushing things on my to-do list even further down the to-do list. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the beach today. I'm gonna go to church, serve with my community for a little bit, then I'm gonna come back and just do a reset and really fully prepare for the week ahead. And that is the mindset that I'm taking into 2024. I feel like I was just busy for the sake of being busy, and then also trying to socialize and just balancing a lot of things, which really threw me off my A game. And so 2024, I'm focusing on giving myself grace and giving myself the time to actually complete the task that I've set for myself. So it's all about prioritizing, and yes, socializing and community is important, but you have to take it in stride. So for me, I've already socialized through church, so I don't need to go and do something else social, like going to the beach with another friend and just like staying out all day. I gave myself the best of both worlds, so I socialized a little bit today, and now I'm back home and gonna get to work. So I think I finally found the healthy balance of like how to feel fully fulfilled in my life. I feel like I'm getting really deep on this Sunday, but that is just what's been weighing on my heart and my mind these last few days, trying to find the healthy balance and still feel like I am getting done the things that I need to get done. So with all that being said, I feel better. We're gonna go into the week with a good mind. Tomorrow I'm traveling to Newcastle, which is about 3 hours away, so we're gonna go on a trek. I have a photo shoot and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be the first shoot of the year. This will be my first venture outside of Sydney. And I'm really excited because people have been asking me like, oh, like you're here in Australia, but are you gonna go visit other parts? And I'm kind of like, I don't know where else to go. So when this photographer reached out to shoot, I was like, oh yeah, this is an opportunity for me to get out of Sydney. So I'm absolutely down. So yeah, we're gonna go on that trek and I have to leave early in the morning because I think we're shooting at 10. So I'm probably gonna wake up around 5, which is what I normally do anyway, but now I'm gonna have to be up and at it at 5. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow when we make the adventure to Newcastle. Morning guys, it is like 6 a.m. I've been up since 5. I'm just eating a quick unhealthy breakfast before I take this 3.5 hour ride up to Newcastle. I have a test shoot with a photographer today. Super excited because we have a whole team. We have a hair and makeup team, though I don't really know what they're gonna do to my hair. It should be a fairly simple shoot, but it's so far away, so we have to make the most of our time. But I'm gonna hurry up and scarf down this gnocchi. And then I will check in with you guys, I think once I get to Newcastle, because there's not gonna be much going on a 3.5 hour train ride, so. We made it, oh my goodness, almost 4 hours later. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I was not in any condition to check in with you guys after my shoot yesterday. I literally took the almost 4 hours back home, immediately jumped in the shower and went to bed. But all in all, it was a great shoot day. I can't wait for you guys to see the photos and the videos that we took. I think we're submitting them to publication, so it's gonna be a little bit longer before I'm actually able to release the photos on Instagram, but be sure to follow me to stay up to date for when the publication is finally released. I am about to go for a community run. There is a group that I run with on certain days of the week, so I'm gonna go meet up with them. I'm actually running a little bit late, so I need to leave like yesterday. So for the most part, I enjoy Sydney, but the most annoying thing about Sydney is the unpredictable weather. Look at the sky, y'all. Look at the sky. I literally checked the weather 3 times before I left because I'm like, the sky looks crazy. It looks like it's gonna be a thunderstorm. There's no sign of rain on any of the 3 forecasts that I checked. Now, how much do y'all wanna bet it's gonna rain? Even though all of the news forecasts that I checked said it's not gonna rain, how much I wanna bet it's gonna rain? This happens every single time. I swear it's rained every day since I've been living here, every single day. Hey guys, so I'm taking a break from my run just to lay in the grass. I feel like I've never done that before, like on the bare grass. And it's actually quite therapeutic, even though I know I'm gonna be itching in a few seconds because I'm slightly allergic to grass. But if you guys have never done that, highly recommend. I think the process is called like grounding or something like that, because we always have to put a label on everything, but I think it's called grounding. But I finally decided to leave my apartment today, so that's a win. I feel like I always put on shades when I don't want to be bothered so people can't give me eye contact and think that I want to have a conversation. Today was a really productive day, and for the most part I've been in a good mood, but it is that time of the month. My cramps have been taking me out, and I am really craving McDonald's, and I feel like when it's that time of the month, I just have to give myself whatever I want because I'm a woman and I'm suffering for a week. I deserve to have whatever I want within that week. So that's the excuse I'm telling myself to allow myself to get McDonald's. And don't judge me, judge your mama, because I feel like there was this running joke on TikTok about bougie women liking fish sandwiches, and I feel like that's so true because all the bougie women in my life love fish sandwiches from McDonald's. But yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a fish sandwich and then I have to come back, cut my hair. I'm doing a little mini test shoot tomorrow. There's a photographer that I shot with not earlier this year, when I first got to Sydney. Is a photographer that I shot with. His name is Lachlan, and he and another photographer are doing like a lighting test. So myself and a few other models are gonna come in and do a super quick shoot, but I always like to have a fresh cut before I do a shoot. So yeah. But first things first, McDonald's. Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm getting ready to head out for a really quick shoot. We're only literally shooting one look. The photographers that I'm working with today are just testing some new lighting in the studio. So in exchange for being their little test dummy, I'm just gonna get a couple snapshots for my book. That is the benefit of just collaborating with people and networking. And I have honestly been trapped in my apartment pretty much for most of the week. I felt like I was kind of drowning in all of my to-do list. And I know I keep mentioning this, and I was supposed to set aside some time to like get everything done, but it still feels like there's just not enough time in the day. And I'd be waking up at 5 a.m. So the fact that I still can't get everything done, there's definitely a glitch in my productivity system. And it's not even like I'm watching Netflix or scrolling on social media, because I don't really scroll on social media anymore. But yeah, it's like I just keep adding more and more things on my list before I can get everything else done. So I definitely need like an adjustment. But anyways, there's only so much you can do. I'm only one human and I just need to chill the freak out. But outside of that, things are going well. And so I've kind of just been focused on trying to socialize as much as I can on the weekends, and whenever an opportunity presents itself for me to like network with other people in the industry, obviously I'm taking advantage of that. Hence why I'm going in for literally a one look shoot.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you want to try the white side just to see the difference?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we just wrapped. I told you it was going to be a really quick shoot, literally not even an hour, which I absolutely love because I've got a lot of work to get done today. So I don't even know what camera I'm looking at, but now I'm gonna go take myself to breakfast. The one thing about me is if I find a place that I like to eat, I'm gonna keep going over and over again. Then I'm gonna head back to my apartment and try to get as much done as I can so that I can be free to socialize on Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I feel like it's getting quite long and I haven't done much, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching. Bye! 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than